Now we have the lineup here for the B main. This should be an interesting race because we've only got 3 teams, each with 2 cars. Rocco Salzani for Destiny Racing will start first. Nico Thomas, Peninsula Motorsports, second, and his teammate Ryan Bachelot will start third. Jan van Koylik for Planet Gene Rally starts fourth, and his teammate Heiner Neuer will be fifth, and Anna Patrice starts in sixth, the other Destiny Racing car. 4 kilometers the distance, 7 laps around this circuit. 3, 2, 1, we are racing here in the B main at the Blast at the Mall. Rocco Salzani jumps out to the early lead, but Nico Thomas is going to go to the inside. But of course he's not going to hold it, as we've seen all day. It's very difficult to hold a pass. But now he's going to go back to the inside, and it's going to go 3 wide with Bachelot. Bachelot takes the lead. It's Anna Patrice driving up the inside of the PGR cars. And Planet Gene Rally, 5th and 6th. Now Bachelot takes the lead. Peninsula running 1-2. But Salzani is going to break up that party and move into the second spot, going around Nico Thomas. The 2 Planet Gene Rally teammates are trying to battle with Anna Patrice for that 4th position, but the top 2 only matter. Now Nico Thomas gets back around Salzani to take the second spot. Rocco Salzani is not going to give up easy. He's right there at Thomas's bumper. He's going to try that inside move through that pair of hairpins, but it's not going to work as usual. But now he's going to try to go to the inside, but he's not quite there. Bachelot holding a comfortable first position. Second is Nico Thomas. Third, Rocco Salzani. Fourth is Jan van Koylik. Fifth is Heiner Neuer, and 6th is Patrice. So those Planet Gene Rally drivers are able to get around Patrice. We've got 2 laps to go. Bachelot holding first. Second, Thomas. Third, Salzani. Salzani is going to have to drive hard and dig deep here to get into that A main and get around Nico Thomas. Everybody's kind of spread out now. White flag is out. Ryan Bachelot holding the lead. Second, Nico Thomas. Third, Rocco Salzani. Fourth, Jan van Koylik. Fifth, Heiner Neuer. And 6th, Anna Patrice. And it's going to be Bachelot taking the win. So Bachelot and Thomas, the 2 Peninsula drivers, will advance to the A main. Salzani, Van Koylik, Heiner Neuer, and Patrice end up coming up short. Now we'll move on to the A main here at the Turbo Cleaners Blast at the Mall. Now let's set the lineup for today's A main at the Turbo Cleaners Blast at the Mall at Citios GP circuit. Starting in the 6th position, in the number 2 Peninsula Motorsports Check-It Credit Cards Speedtech AR2, Nico Thomas. Starting in the 5th position, in the number 1 Peninsula Motorsports Ocean Point Credit Union Speedtech AR2, Ryan Bachelot. Starting in the 4th position, the number 31 Razgriz Racing Team Speedtech AR2, Carl Weiss. Starting in the 3rd position, in the number 32 365 Insurance Speedtech AR2 for Razgriz Racing Team, Jake Sanson. Starting in 2nd, the Volcano Motorsports number 42 Oak Calvin Antifreeze Venom STR, Samuel Highcliffe. And starting in 1st, the number 00 Volcano Motorsports Queasy Antacids American Racing Company Venom STR, Josip Lettenberg. And once again, we only have 3 teams represented: Volcano Motorsports, Razgriz Racing Team, and Peninsula Motorsports. Let's head down to the track to get this race underway. 6 kilometers, 10 laps, and 1 pit stop. In 3, 2, 1, we are racing in the A main. The 2 Volcano cars set off 1-2, and then it's 3 wide, 4 wide, craziness. Bachelot over the tires. It's Carl Weiss battling his teammate, with Nico Thomas to the inside of Sanson. And Sanson is going to go to the inside of his teammate, and it's going to be 3 wide again, battling for this third position. What a crazy battle. 2 by 2 we go, and a couple of cars go wide. That's Weiss and Bachelot. Sanson holds on to third. Thomas is fourth. First is Lettenberg, holding the lead over his teammate. Highcliffe in second. Third, Sanson. Fourth, Thomas. Fifth, Weiss. Sixth, Bachelot. But Bachelot to the inside of Weiss. He will take the fifth spot. And that looks like it's going to be a battle for fourth. Sanson is starting to pull away just a little bit. Carl Weiss back to the inside of Bachelot. He's going to try Thomas on the inside. But Thomas is going to fight back, and now Bachelot is going to battle back by again. It looks like Bachelot is right there with his teammate. Weiss having a hard time keeping those two at bay. And Weiss is now battling Bachelot once again. He's to his outside. He may try to dive to the inside through the hairpin. He's not quite going to be there for that mood. And Nico Thomas is into the pits. Nico Thomas heading back out at a slow pit road speed back onto the track. And now Samuel Highcliffe is into the pits. And now it's also Bachelot and Weiss are also into the pits. Highcliffe back out. And Lettenberg continues to hold the lead. He's going to have to pit next lap. Sanson to the pits now. Highcliffe. I don't know if he's going to be able to get the lead from his teammate or not. Sanson is heading back out onto the track. And it's Lettenberg into the pits now. Here comes Highcliffe. We'll see what happens here. Highcliffe is going to be a little bit closer to his teammate, but Lettenberg continues to hold the lead. Now we'll go back in the pack. Nico Thomas is in fourth. Fifth is Bachelot. Sixth is Weiss. Still, everybody's kind of spread out now. There's 2 laps to go in this race. Josip Lettenberg holding the lead. Nico Thomas second. Third is Sanson. Fourth, Thomas. Fifth, Bachelot. Sixth, Weiss. Highcliffe holding second. His teammate Lettenberg holds a commanding lead. Looks like it's going to be another Volcano 1-2 as we're in the final lap now. Looks like Nico Thomas may try to get past his teammate here. They just want to be careful they don't take each other out by mistake and allow Weiss into fourth. And Thomas is going to try that hairpin move. That allows Weiss to close up. He's going to be close, but he's not quite going to be able to get there. Well, those 3 were real close at the very finish there. It's Josip Lettenberg takes the win once again. Samuel Highcliffe takes the second spot. Jake Sanson third. Ryan Bachelot fourth. Nico Thomas fifth. And Carl Weiss ends up sixth. That does it for the Blast at the Mall. We'll take a look at point standings next. Now we'll take a look at the point standings as of round 4. Volcano Motorsports holds a commanding lead over second place Razgers Racing Team. The only real challengers to Razgers Racing Team in second look to be Peninsula Motorsports and potentially Destiny Racing, but look for a battle between Razgers and Peninsula in the closing weeks of the season. And now we'll take a look at the driver standings. Josip Lettenberg draws his points lead larger over Samuel Highcliffe, his teammate. And then down to third is Rocco Salzani with Jake Sanson and Ryan Bachelot hot on his tail. Those 3 could be fighting it out for the third position, although Carl Weiss looks like he also has some potential there. And then down to Nico Thomas in 7th, Heiner Neuer in 8th. Those 2 have an outside but very low chance at being able to gain positions on Weiss or any of the others. And then farther on down the list, it just keeps getting lower. And then looking at the second half of the standings, it's Dale Aceman and Matthias Maldonado heading up that bottom half. And then the rest of the drivers, mostly privateers, although Masami Toyoma's struggles this season continue, as do Gottgard and Matthias Maldonado. That's all for round 4 of NAGRCA GT Series. Tune in next week for Thunder at the Port at Port Nueve.